What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are back in Elden Ring, and in this video I will be showing you how to beat the Erdtree Burial Watchdog boss. I'm gonna try to make this a short video, so let's hop right into it. Now I know this boss appears in multiple dungeons in Elden Ring, but the fight is pretty much the same for each dungeon, except for some small changes, like the boss having adds with him that you will also need to fight, or in one of the dungeons there are two of these watchdog bosses that you will need to fight at the same time. But in general, you can use the information in this video to beat all versions of this boss. But this video will specifically focus on the boss in the Stormfoot Catacombs dungeon in Limgrave. But later on, I may make videos for the other versions of this boss if I find a better way to defeat them. So if this video helps you, please consider subscribing to this channel for those other videos. Now, like I mentioned previously, the Erdtree Burial Watchdog boss we will be fighting in this video will be in the Stormfoot Catacombs dungeon in Limgrave, which will be right here on your map. To get here, you will want to start at the Church of Ela in Limgrave and follow where I go on screen now. So to get to the Erdtree Burial Watchdog boss in this dungeon, you will need to use a lever that will open a door to the boss fight room. I will now quickly run through this dungeon on screen to show you where the lever is. Then once the lever is pulled, you can run through the door to get to the boss. The Erdtree Burial Watchdog will be a very easy boss to fight as long as you understand what to watch out for. And you don't really need any special items for this boss either. The only thing I would suggest getting would be the Lone Wolf Ashes. If you do not already have this item, I will post a link to a video that I have made that will show you how to get the Lone Wolf Ashes in the pinned comment below. Now when you enter the boss fight area, you will want to instantly use the Lone Wolf Ashes. When they are summoned, they will charge at the boss and distract him. This will allow you to swing behind the boss and attack him from behind, or attack the side of the boss, which will be the safest places to be. There will only be a few things that you will want to watch out for when you fight this boss. Number 1, when the boss stands up with his weapon, this means he will be in his chasing phase, and he will continue to jump towards the player, and when he lands he will do a lot of AoE damage. So the best thing to do here is to just run away from the boss until the chasing phase is over. The next thing you will want to avoid will be his fire attacks. You will know when he will be doing these attacks because the area around his chest and head will start to have an ember style effect around them. When this happens, you need to get as far away from the boss as you can, as these attacks actually have a lot more reach than they appear to have. He can also do a 360-degree fire breath attack where he will spin his head in a circle and breathe out fire. When this happens, you will need to run in a circle around the boss to get away from the fire. And the final thing you need to avoid will be his horizontal slashing attacks. When you see his weapon touch the ground, back away from the boss as quickly as you can, because he is about to do a high damage melee / attack. And those will basically be the 3 things you need to avoid when you do this boss fight. But basically the easiest way to take down this boss will be to use the Lone Wolf Ashes to give the boss 3 other targets to focus on, allowing you to sneak up behind him and deal a lot of damage while he is focused on the wolves. Then just make sure you're always able to get away from the boss very quickly if you need to. This won't be too hard for ranged damage dealers, but for the melee users it can be a little trickier. So just always have enough stamina to roll or run away. Also, blunt weapons will do a lot of damage to this boss, so if you have a blunt weapon, use that instead of a sword. But the swords will also do some pretty good damage to this boss. But that's going to be pretty much it. But before this video ends, I just wanted to let you know that I plan on creating a lot of videos for Elden Ring, like weapon guides and boss fight guides, on this channel. So if this video has helped you, please consider subscribing to this channel, as I'm sure my future videos will help you as well. And if you are enjoying the content and want to help support the channel, you can also become a channel member and have your name shown at the end of every video I create. I am also currently streaming my very first playthrough of Elden Ring on Twitch. You can find a link to my Twitch channel and a link to the YouTube channel membership section in the pinned comment below. But anyways, I hope this video has helped you and thank you for watching.